Hey, Pisces, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your March 2024 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, Pisces, welcome. In this bonus reading, we'll be diving into health, wealth, and abundance. So please see the disclaimer in the description box below. Now, starting off with health, it looks like the focus is on self-care, self-love, which makes sense as we are in Pisces season the majority of the month. And I feel reciprocity is the name of the game here. It is about equal give and take. And if you've been giving more than you've been receiving, I feel like there's going to be a balance here. Now you have, how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. There we go. There is the imbalance possibly of the Six of Pentacles. Now you do have the Wheel of Fortune. So when it comes to health, this can be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I feel like you're feeling better about yourself. There is this shift here of going within. I mean, we have that with the what am I looking for outside myself that's already within me. And you could be connecting with your higher self this month, but you're definitely focusing on you is what I'm sensing here. Now choose one of these self-care actions to do today. And this is important here because it is part of your health on a grander scale. It says, set stronger boundaries. Meditate and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. And say yes to something that you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. And then lastly here, we have write down 3 things that you are grateful for. Yeah, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Now, I am getting here with this energy as well. There has been a little bit of a toxic buildup within oneself, maybe even some self-judgment, self-criticism, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this does govern the liver. It can be an over excess of maybe even a little bit of anger at times. It can be excessive buildup due to eating unhealthy foods or drinking a little bit too much. It can be bile. I'm getting like bile in the liver or sluggish liver. Please take that as it resonates. Seek a medical professional if need be. But I'm also getting here, it's about your vitality level, right? By taking a look at your vitality. I also see that some of you may have had skin issues. Okay, I just see the skin issue showing up here because sometimes when we have a poor liver, that can manifest as certain skin ailments or rashes, things of that nature. I also see here that eyesight or allergies could be a concern, but you are finding solutions. You can see that she's holding that watch. She's holding the clock watch there, and you're getting answers. Something that may have been of the timing, or it's like the timing is coming into effect here. This is a really powerful month for you to have more self-love and compassion and incorporate that more into your life. Now you have, name all the things you love. Pisces, are you one of them? Today's mantra, I give myself all the love and attention I need. And this can also be heart chakra, heart-related energy. If you have any sort of bitterness or judgment in the heart towards yourself or another, judgment can close our heart to truth, right? It separates us from love. And we see here with the Six of Pentacles, perhaps there was some sort of imbalance, and maybe due to judgment showing up here. It says, it blinds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are we placing judgment right now? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Yeah. So I am getting here as well. There could have been someone that had even criticized you growing up. Okay. Or this could be a coworker or a boss. I'm even getting sibling energy for some of you. Some of you could be twins. Okay. I feel like it's almost as if someone was constantly one-upping you, or it just felt completely uneven. But this is the month where you look at things and you say, you know, what's going on in the outer world? It's because it's a reflection of what's going on in here. And that's why you have this turning point. That's why you have the Six of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. It can indicate the neck, the throat, right? It can bring in sores or coughs or issues with the esophagus. It's about speaking up. It also denotes the thyroid. So pay attention to adrenals, energy levels, maybe even getting outside, spending some time in nature. What a wonderful time as we enter into that spring equinox here in the northern hemisphere. But as it says outside there, Spirit showed me actual outside energy. So what could you possibly be looking for outside that's already within you? Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we stretch, oh, maybe some of you need to stretch. It actually says search. But stretch and flexibility has been showing up. So some of you may need to stretch out those muscles, get that blood flowing, get some sort of circulation flowing, especially with the Eight of Wands here. It says when we search outside of ourselves, we can become overwhelmed. We can feel frustrated and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek, because all the answers lie within you. Yes, they do. So some of you, it's really important to listen to what your body is telling you this month, because your body is definitely always giving you signs and symbols. And I feel you're going to work with maybe some plant-based vegetable or plant-based products. Could be vegetables, fruits, essential oils. I am getting outside, like bringing the outside in. So even though it says, what am I looking for outside? That's already within you. You may be utilizing some of nature's remedies. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders. Some of you could have shoulder pain. You may benefit from getting a good massage here, or just take some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. Yeah, that's why you have some communication coming in here. There is communication with the Eight of Wands, communication from your body. The Eight of Wands is all about maybe pain in the hip region or the thighs. It can be about overdoing it with exercise, or maybe that's why I was getting that stretching energy or flexibility. You may need to stretch the arms, the legs, the shoulders, the hips, or even the thighs. Eight of Wands, getting in contact with your self-love again, with who you are on a deeper soul level. Some of you felt disconnected. Some of you felt disconnected because maybe that wheel of fortune was going the opposite direction than what you wanted it to go, right? Something with the gears of the body. It's like the chakras or the gears were kind of grinding. Some of you may have even had some bone on bone grinding here with the wheel of fortune, or it may have felt like there were some loose screws. Okay, maybe some of you actually have screws in the body. Maybe something came loose within you. Okay, I'm also getting something with fillings or with teeth as well. Maybe it's mercury fillings or getting something replaced. Yeah, it could have been replaced with something artificial, maybe like a valve, or you had a hip replacement and you have a joint or a screw in the hip. Please take that as it resonates. But I feel like some of you could have an artificial piece in your body. All right, and maybe that's caused you some trouble. Now, we also have judgment. As we said, judgment closes our heart. And the medicine for this is when you lift the judgment from yourself and others, you uncover your own truth. That's what you're uncovering here. That's what you are realizing when you infuse more self-love. And what is your own truth? Pisces, that you're loved, that you're whole, that you're limitless. And so is the other energy that you may be feeling a little bit upset or angry at, right? That is all of our truths. that we are loved, that we are whole, we are limitless, and so are they. So you could be judging yourself harshly for maybe the way you look or what you drive, because sometimes the Six of Pentacles, it can show up as, you know, a poor person begging on the street. So I see that there's some sort of judgment about the way you live or the way someone else lives that could be causing some mental distress, some physical, some financial. Now let's take a look at your wealth. Leading off there, let's look at your wealth category. What do we have here, Spirit, for wealth for Pisces? Oh, you have the gift. Well, happy birthday to you, Pisces. Okay, beautiful energy. Even if your birthday was in February, I do feel like there's a surprise that either has happened or it will happen when it comes to wealth. Some of you are going to get a gift certificate. Spoiler alert, it could be a massage gift certificate or treating yourself. It could come as a surprise here. Some of you may even be going through a job change. Okay, or you're strategizing here based on some sort of indecision that could have occurred in your life when it comes to career. I just feel like you were riding the fence. That's kind of what I get here, is riding the fence on some sort of decision. You have the feather, the hand, and the award all coming out together. So first off, there's your gift. You have the gift of another trip around the sun. You have a gift of opening up to new opportunities. There's generosity, and that's that Six of Pentacles as well. Someone is being very generous with their time, and that's going to affect your health in a very good way. You're going to actually see that you are loved. Yeah, you are loved. And I feel like you are infusing more compassion into your life. And by doing so, you're going to see that other people infuse more love into your life, because what's going on in here is a reflection of what's going on out there. This is financial support. It could even be a work surprise. Someone was getting thrown a party. Someone could be receiving a small gift at work. Some of you may even be taking a vacation or a little bit of time off for your birthday. Even if it's a day off, a weekend getaway, or if you're blessed to have a week or two. I feel like this is exciting energy coming in when it comes to wealth. Now, because you have the pendulum, this is about strategizing. Something could be seasonal here. Maybe this time of year is busy, or it's slower, or you work more on a side hobby or a passion project. I feel something picking up. But after a celebration or after a birthday, there's going to be an increase in energy, increase in motivation. And as spring reawakens right here in the Northern Hemisphere, but I feel like there is a lot of new beginnings blooming and opening up, but you could have some choices to make. And I feel like this could be on that spring equinox cusp, because it says seasonal work, but I'm being shown seasonal change. So there's a change when it comes to how you view money or a job or some sort of message or news that comes in around maybe the 20th or so of March. You have the feather, divine intervention taking place here. You have another card of travel. So someone could even be traveling around those dates. Okay, maybe around the 20th or so. I also see here with the feather, this is about working smarter, not harder. It's about simplicity. And some of you have been really hustling, and now you kind of want to slow the roll, slow things down a bit. We're going to pull some tarot to clarify. Now, there is a little bit of indecision here around your wealth, around money, around career. But I do see abundance coming in here for you. There's the Empress. As I say, there's abundance. There's the Empress. Devil, letting go of something that may have been a little toxic. That may have been why you were kind of going back and forth with the pendulum. You have Three of Cups, celebration, Magician energy. Someone could have been manipulating, or you may have had a boss who was micromanaging. I'm getting that here as well. But you have the hand showing up here, and your outcome is the award. This is about manifesting money. It's about being able to reach your goals. Financial assistance, maybe help getting a job or help reaching some of those goals of yours. You may even be awarded for a job well done or some sort of milestone coming in here, because your outcome is the award when it comes to your wealth. This is about recognition. It's about advancement. For some of you, fame. right? It's a payoff for your effort. And once you get some sort of award, it's like you can collect your award and celebrate. And that's what I see here. It doesn't have to be an actual award, but it is going to be worth celebrating. And it's going to be an award nonetheless, even if it's, words of praise, even if it's a job offer or some sort of acceptance here. I absolutely feel that this is a big payoff. A big payoff here for you. All right. The Empress, abundance. Pisces, this is growth as well. This is fertility. I mean, the Empress is very fertile. You see the little baby there blossoming and growing. So some of you, yes, you could be mothers or maybe you are pregnant, but I feel like this is you giving life to something and it's ready to come to fruition in the physical world. It's like after that 9-month gestation period, you're ready to give birth to something here. And I feel for some of you, I'm getting 4. 4 could be significant, 4 months, 4 years. Maybe you're born on the 4th. 4 could be a life path number or a personal year number. I mean, 4 is also the energy of April. Okay. Maybe April is someone's name, but I do see that there's a lot of abundance happening, a lot of creativity, and you are flowing in that energy of abundance and creativity. Your gifts could really be opening up big time, Pisces. Now, there are celebrations to be had, but I see that there's someone manipulative that may have been part of a group or part of some sort of gossip here, or may have been jealous of your success, jealous of your acknowledgement. Maybe even someone was going for the same job or same position as you, because they're giving me like this person out of the hoop or out of the loop. And maybe that's the person who could have been jealous or letting fears get in the way, or someone who was manipulating or gossiping. I mean, I don't love this energy here. But I mean, if this is you, I feel like you're realizing that you're not going to manifest what you truly want if it's coming from a place of fear. If it's coming from a place of maybe excess, like you're overdosing on fear, right? 3 of Cups can be feeling a little bit left out because this fear is getting the best of you. You're getting caught in some sort of spider web. But I feel like that's shifting here. If we can shift and release this judgment energy, if we can really go within, if we can focus on self-love and compassion and embrace our gifts, not second guess ourselves, if we can be open to the blessings that the universe is bringing in here, I feel like you have a lot of abundance waiting here for you. It's like waiting in the wings. Waiting in the wings. Maybe it's angelic wings. Let's take a look at your abundance. What do we have here, please, for Pisces? Oh my gosh, you can't make that up. Look at that. You have gifts showing up twice on your birth month. This is spiritual gifts. This is a celebration. It is a gift from the universe. There's a lot of abundance here for you, Pisces. This is exciting. Inner child is coming out to have a little bit of fun, right? You're letting your hair down. Some of you are just celebrating with people you haven't seen for quite some time. Yeah, again, as I say, quite some time, there's the memories card. You're going to make some new memories with your friends, with your family. You may be even incorporating a lot more love and compassion into your life by new people, some of you are meeting new people this month is what I'm picking up on. Queen of Pentacles. You could even be hosting something at your home. Someone could be throwing a party at their home for you. Your children, your family could be throwing you a party, I'm getting, if you haven't already had that. Okay, Page of Cups, 9 of Wands. You've been through a lot, but the abundance here is that you're stronger because of the lessons. You're stronger because of what you've gone through. You're taking the memories of the past and you're turning them into wisdom. You're taking what has worked and you're taking the growth, but you're also looking at the silver lining. Some of you may even be writing a book, writing a memoir. You may be reminiscing and laughing about things that have happened in the past, maybe even since childhood. Okay, this is about accessing the inner child, to have that joy, that happiness, that magic for life, right? This is about innocence. So some of you are going to spend time with children. You may be getting pregnant yourself. You may be, yeah, what am I looking for outside of myself that's already within you? I mean, literally, you could be manifesting child within you. But I also see if you're not doing that, this is about you manifesting, a dream of yours, maybe that you've wanted since you were a child, Pisces. This is joy and fun and happiness. This is excitement. Your spiritual gifts are really heightened this month, right? Your spiritual gifts, your energy for gratitude. There's definitely a surprise element to the air in the month of March. This is about gifts. And I see here that you're not only going to have one, but I'm getting 2 to 3 surprise elements or gifts that show up that really take you by surprise. And you're really going to realize how loved you are. Yeah. I also see here something with a flower, paying attention to a flower. Maybe this is actual flowers, or it could be on someone's shirt. Maybe you're wearing a shirt with a flower or some sort of floral print. Please take that as it resonates. Now we have here the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Some of you, this is a love offer. There's a love offer coming in here for you if you're single. If you are in a level of commitment and maybe you've been wanting to take it to the next level, someone could be popping the question, maybe popping the question of marriage or moving in together or becoming official. I mean, Queen of Pentacles is wifey material here. And look at that. There's bunnies. So there is an energy here of a lot of abundance. Definitely a lot of abundance coming in here. And I feel like you could even be buying a new home for some of you. There's something with buying a new home or maybe empty nesting. Maybe you have children that are buying homes, but I feel like you're celebrating with them. Page of Cups. I mean, there is just a beautiful energy of family, children coming together. Now, of course, you've been cut. I see that here with the thorns, the Nine of Wands. You've been cut. You've been through some situations, but there's a completion. There's a finalization. Like maybe if you are single or if you're looking for love, I mean, abundance can be all different things. It can be an abundance of family, of friends, of memories, of spiritual gifts, right? Of love, of, having an abundance of food, right? Being able to have food in the refrigerator or in the cupboards. But I see here that this is about you doing what you love and spending time with people that you love as well. So I just get this strong energy of satisfaction, of gratifying energy, but of support. I want to take a look at this Nine of Wands for you, because even though this is abundant, I feel like you're not giving up and it's going to pay off. Spirit, why the Nine of Wands here for Pisces? Why the Nine of Wands for Pisces? Page of Swords. So now we have a Page of Cups and a Page of Swords. For some of you, maybe you have a son and a daughter. For others of you, it's because you've been researching, you've been looking into something here. Maybe some of you, this is a diploma. There's the award, possibly. Some of you could be very proud of a child as well if they're graduating. Maybe they're graduating elementary school, maybe college. There is definitely recognition here. This could even be you. It's like you've graduated a level of achievement here. This is my wish flower, that dandelion. So I feel like a wish is coming true here for you. You're going to hear some sort of news that is like a wish, and it's going to really bring about a lot of happiness and a lot of joy to your heart. This could be the beginning of a new relationship or childlike innocence. Some of you could even be going to a theme park, an amusement park, SeaWorld, Disneyland. Maybe you are going on some jet skis or water slides or, coloring. I mean, whatever it is here, I feel like it does bring about a lot of smiles. And I see a photo that is captured of a lot of smiles, of fun being had in the moment. Maybe some of you are photographers. Now, last but not least, I want to take a look at the gifts, because you have gifts showing up twice. So we have to pay extra attention to that. I mean, of course, it is your birth month for a lot of you, but let's take a look at this work surprise, this financial windfall possibly, or gift from the universe. Spirit, what's this happening here? What's going on with the gifts? Look at that. You are walking towards not away from. I feel like you're walking towards your wish fulfillment. Yeah, there's something that, yeah, you may leave behind, but instead of looking at it like a loss, you're looking at it as a gain, right? So some of you could be leaving behind the corporate world. And yes, there's goodbyes, but it's almost like I feel farewell. Okay, some of you are leaving the corporate world. Some of you are traveling. You see the moon there. So there could be a lot of energy around the lunar eclipse, around the moon, maybe even the new moon. That's a very powerful one as well on the 10th of March. But the 8 of Cups is about you maybe even connecting to new partnerships, because you can see that ladybug there, she's in a solitary energy. But 8 is a stable number. So in order for her to bring more stability, I feel like she's going in search of possibly new connections. You see the butterflies there. You see the dragonflies, the swans, the birds, the lovebirds. So there's some sort of partnership here or gifts that are being taken to the next chapter, the next level, as mentioned. So this is really quite beautiful energy here, Pisces. I feel like you are traveling. You're not ignoring the call to do something different, and there's certainly a new path coming in here for you. And it has to do with a gift or some gifts that you are opening up to spiritually, or a gift from the universe because of the Page of Swords. There's going to be communication coming in, communication around education, around your craft, around love, around research. I'm getting marine biology. Okay, maybe some of you, this does have to do with Sea World or being near the water or marine life, or maybe someone's a marine. Okay. I'm going to get one last card for you because I feel like we didn't dive too much into that Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands. And I still kind of want to see, because it's almost like I feel there's some sort of battle wound or scar. Someone could physically have a battle wound or scar. But let's clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify, why am I getting, okay, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This is an energy here of you've grown to head towards what's trustworthy, what aligns to your energy. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very trustworthy. They're dependable. They're honest. They are hardworking. They're down to earth. They're very detail oriented. And I feel like you've gone through a lot, but you know what to look out for. You can spy dishonesty from a mile away, right? You know when people have true intentions, and you're feeling the love and support around you, maybe because you've overcome something that's been difficult in the past. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that resonates. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. And thank you so much, Pisces, for tuning in. Lots of love.